You either have the brain of an amoeba, or you have a very serious death wish. Either way, what the absolute fuck do you think you were doing? I will not quiet down. I don't care if you are still hacking up seawater. What the hell were you thinking? Who I am doesn't matter. I just fucking saved your life, and I would like to know why. You don't remember what happened? You don't remember what just happened? Are you... I saw you thrashing and flailing in the water just now. You were drowning. Have you not noticed how frigid the sea is, especially during this time of year? Even if you hadn't noticed, or even if you noticed and didn't care, surely you must have seen the storm that is coming in. Those waves they're like mountains. They could have crushed you in an instant if you had stayed out there any longer. So what the hell were you thinking going in the water right now? What the actual hell were you thinking? What? What is the matter with you? You didn't go in the water willingly? And what the hell is that supposed to mean? You remember falling? From where? Someplace high up? What, were you in the sky? Bullshit. You were not in the goddamn sky. It felt like you were? You were on a mast? There was a ship that came by. I was watching it. The waves, the crashing water. It was all so choppy. I couldn't have seen if the entire thing broke in half. You fell. You fell off of the mast, didn't you? You remember being very unsteady on your feet. I see. Do you remember anything else? Anything before you fell in the water? You tried to grab hold of the ropes, but they slipped through your hands? That would explain this. Sorry, I didn't mean to. See? The burns on your hands, I had no idea what the hell that was from, but it has to be rope burn, right? It had to have been from when you tried to catch yourself. What were you just saying? Hello? Are you going to answer me? Did you hit your head on the way down? What? I have a what? I have... Oh. Right. This must be rather shocking to see first thing after waking up from almost drowning. Yes, I have a tail. Excellent observation. Why do you think I was able to save you so easily? Yes, Captain Obvious. That means that I'm a mermaid. What do you mean, then why did I save you? You were on a fishing boat? Okay. You think that... I don't know whether to think that that is ridiculous or slightly adorable. No, mermaids do not hate people who fish, nor do we hate the idea of fishing. No, we don't. How the hell do you think we survive? Do you think we just eat coral and seaweed all the time? We eat fish too, okay? The only time it becomes an issue for us when we see human fishermen is when we're swimming in the wrong place at the wrong time and we get caught in the nets that they cast out. That is the only time that we have a problem with it, but we've gotten very good at avoiding nets, so we have no issue with people like you, okay? Besides, even if we did, how would I have known about that before I saved you? Precisely. All I saw was a human who was drowning and who could easily be saved. So that is why you are alive. So instead of questioning it, how about you show a little bit of gratitude? That's much better. Now, do you have any other injuries anywhere else as far as you know? Does anything else hurt, genius? No? Okay then. Good. Will you be able to find your way back home from here? You don't even know where here is? I guess that is a good point. After all, it is still very dark, and I'm sure you don't come here much, do you? What makes me say that? Sometimes I like to swim here in the shallow water. It's pretty relaxing. I get to watch the sky, see the stars and the moon, without ever having to leave the water. And I come here because no humans ever come here. At least, not when I do. So it's a pretty safe place to be. No, I don't know if anyone will come here when the sun rises. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't see any other footprints. Hey. Don't start to panic just yet. Just because I couldn't find anything doesn't mean that no one will come here, okay? Maybe wind from the storm blowing in blew sand over everything, okay? Maybe there were people here, but their tracks have been covered, okay? Let's not panic until we have to, alright? Now, since you don't have any other injuries, and since you are awake and lucid now, do you think you'll be able to make a suitable shelter for yourself? You think so? Okay. Okay, that's good. And do you think that you'll be able to find food for yourself if you get hungry in the night? You should be able to. Okay. Now, I don't want you to worry. There is a good possibility that people will come here and they will find you. If and when that happens, they should be able to take you home. However, we should plan for a worst-case scenario. Worst-case scenario is no other humans arrive at any point. And in that case, you have two choices. You could stay here and I could help you get fish. I could bring you water for you to boil when you need it. Or you could venture inland. Try to find other people, but I don't know how well that would work out for you. I don't want you to panic. What did I tell you? Let's not worry until we have to. Now, I have to go. My mother is certainly going to be worried about me if I don't return home soon. You said you'll be okay for the night, right? Good, good. Then I want you to just think about it, okay? Tomorrow I will swim by and I'll poke my head out of the water. If I see that you're still here, I will come to ask if you need anything. If you don't, I'll go and I'll check on you again, okay? And we can keep doing that until either someone finds you or until other measures need to be taken. Does that sound all right?